To be honest, when I first saw the leaks for the 2027 Ford Expedition, I thought Ford was just slapping a massive screen on the dash and calling it a day. But after digging into these specs, I have to admit, this might actually be the most aggressive family hauler they've ever built. This truck matters because the full-size SUV segment is an absolute bloodbath. The Chevy Tahoe and Toyota Sequoia are battling for dominance, but this new Expedition, it's not just a minor facelift. With a wild tech overhaul, massive towing capacity, and a dedicated off-road Tremor trim, this is Ford throwing a heavy haymaker at the competition. But is it actually as good as it looks on paper? Let's dive in. Let's talk design and interior, because Ford made some massive swings here. On the outside, it retains those mammoth, boxy proportions we expect, but they've added a clever split tailgate. The top flips up, the bottom folds down. In my opinion, that's incredibly functional for tailgating. But inside, that's where my skepticism kicks in. They've slammed a 24.0-inch digital dashboard display across the front, combined with a secondary smaller screen for the actual infotainment. Sure, running Google software with wireless CarPlay, over-the-air updates, and onboard Wi-Fi looks incredibly futuristic. But do we really need a 2-foot screen staring us down while we drive? Sometimes this feels like a cheap gimmick to distract you from the lack of physical buttons. That said, the practicality is a total win. The long wheelbase max gives you 36 cubic feet behind the third row. Unlike some rivals, this third row won't torture adults. Plus, everything folds completely flat, swallowing up to 48 carry-on suitcases. Under the hood, Ford is sticking to the twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 paired to a 10-speed automatic. The standard engine gives you 407 horsepower, while the high-output version bumps that to 449 meaty horsepower. You can spec it in rear-wheel or four-wheel drive, and every single model rocks an independent rear suspension. On paper, 449 horsepower sounds like an absolute beast. But remember, this new generation is a heavy, sprawling mammoth of an SUV, so don't expect it to feel punchy when you step on the gas. Compare this to the Chevy Tahoe. The Tahoe gives you that classic V8 throttle response, but Ford's twin-turbo V6 absolutely destroys it in towing capability, up to 9,700 pounds for the standard body and 9,100 pounds for the max. Then there's the Tremor trim. Ford threw on 33.0-inch General Grabber all-terrain tires, 18-inch wheels, skid plates, a raised suspension, and trail turn assist. That feature literally breaks the inside rear wheel on soft surfaces to pivot this giant bus around tight dirt trails. It's a genius piece of engineering. So when can you get one, and how much will it damage your wallet? The release date is slated for late 2027. Pricing starts at $65,495 and rockets up to $87,185 for a platinum trim with rich leather and massaging front seats. At $65 grand for the base model, it's a lot of cash. But honestly, given the hands-free Blue Cruise, standard automated emergency braking, and class-leading space, it actually represents solid value for money. The ideal buyer is the road trip family that refuses to buy a minivan and wants to tow a boat without breaking a sweat. My final verdict? Wait for it if you want the ultimate tech-heavy fortress with serious towing chops, but if you want raw, naturally aspirated V8 simplicity, skip it and buy a Tahoe. Does a massive 24-inch screen and a twin-turbo V6 make this better than a traditional Chevy Tahoe, or is Ford overcomplicating the family SUV? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.